Hello and welcome to the Stephen Mendes channel. Thank you for watching our 21st Century Music show, where we help you to make better music and produce it. Today we're looking at the Rumble 200, the Fender Rumble 200 bass amplifier. The Fender Rumble 200 has a 15-inch speaker and is a reasonably decent physical size, but is amazingly light. I don't think you would find a lighter 15-inch speaker cabinet than this one. And even though it doesn't have the active-passive pickup switch, you're supposed to use the gain control to adjust for differences in guitar output. And the bright contour and vintage switches give you some sort of coloring of the sound. The contour gives you the usual smiley face EQ, boosted bass and boosted highs and cut middles. The bright gives you a brighter tone, and the vintage gives you a darker tone, fatter bass tone, more harmonics. Sort of like it sort of interacts with the overload distortion thing here. You have a button there that will switch in the distortion, as you can see here. You just press that to turn on your distortion. And the drive will adjust its characteristics, whereas the level gives you a wet-dry mix, so that you can mix the clean sound, adjust the level between the clean sound and the overdriven distortion. Then you've got your 4-point EQ and your master control. Now the overall cabinet, I'm going to plug in a guitar and let you hear it, is great for all types of players. Personally, I don't use the switches. I'm not interested in distortion, and I don't play funk and slapping and all that sort of stuff. I'm just in for a cool, deep sound, and the 15-inch speaker does that. There are many other cabinets that may be smaller and easier to carry around, but they don't have 15-inch speakers, and they try to get the lows with various types of you know, ports that cut corners, I guess, in the speaker design and enclosure design and so. This is a ported speaker cabinet too, and with the 15-inch really gives you the fundamental lows, which is what I'm after. Okay, notice that I have on these black D'Addario smooth strings that permit sliding my fingers up and down them without all those annoying scraping sounds that one is accustomed to hearing when one slides one's fingers up and down. It's a nice smooth feel, and probably would even be more wonderful on a fretless bass, but it's pretty good. Pretty good with the frets as well. Now the amplifier is really quite powerful, and we have it turned down here so as not to keep too much noise. Let me just see if I can give you a comparative example with the controls. I've turned on the bright. Apparently not much difference there. It would probably be very subtle. You'd probably have to play with the metal strings and do some other stuff rather than just simply play a thing. The contour line is probably the same. I'll turn on the overdrive, which instantly creates a lot more volume, but I guess you can compensate for that by turning down the level and turning up the distortion. Certainly hear it there. You can certainly hear some distortion there when you do that. Alright, you heard that distortion there. If you want it or not, you can get it. And of course, I'm mostly interested in a nice clean sound. I'll turn on the vintage and see if that makes any difference. Yeah, that probably gives you a fatter, deeper sound there to some extent, but it also increases the volume as well. So you could get by without it. Once again, thank you for watching the Stephen Mendes channel, and we'll see you soon again.